on this Thursday. I'm actually off for the rest of the day. So I'm off going to be for the rest of today till tomorrow. So I left work today around 12:30ish. So yeah, I am off for the rest of until Monday. So I'm excited about my little time that I can spend to myself where hopefully I don't get too much interrupted with work and everything. We'll see how that works out. I'll see if anybody jumps on and we can start. We'll wait a minute and see if anybody jumps on. I think I put the topic in there. I think it's put like, how do you need support? Hello, hello, welcome in. Hi, Hardrine. How are you? Hey, cousin. Hey. So I jumped on real quick. I'm just going to be talking about how people need support. Like, how do you need support? And ways to know how to ask to get that support that you need. Um, I hope your day is going well. Yeah. Yes, people do need support. Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. There's multiple ways, and sometimes we don't even know how to ask for. My day's going well, pretty good. I actually, my conference ended, and I usually fly out the next day, and so I've got my staff to the airport, and now I took off the rest of the day, so a day and a half I'm taking off, and then I'll return to work on Monday. So I'm gonna enjoy whatever's left of here for me, and yeah, and I think it's okay. I hope it continues to be okay. The weather is beautiful. I'm okay with rain. So I actually like rain. Like I'm okay if it rains. I'm not okay when my hair is gonna get messed up because of the rain. But other than that, the weather has been good down here, and so I'm cool with it. Um, and so yeah, regarding support, some people don't really know how to ask for the support that they possibly need. So we sometimes bypass actually even asking for help when they need help. So, and that can show up in so many different like situations, especially on our weight loss journey, right? Um, right. Right. I have never known how to ask for help. I handle the hardest part of my life without anyone, so I assume that is why for me, yes, and that's most people. Like, I mean, I think I fall in that category too because I feel like I don't want to ask, and I think that sometimes because we might be afraid to ask. Well, for myself, I can speak for myself. I was afraid to ask for help because, like, I think I have higher expectations of the person that I'm asking that they're going to agree with me, and then they end up not agreeing with me. And sometimes we don't know how to react to a negative response. But um, I think that when we prepare to, it's just preparing when we do ask for support in different ventures of our lives. I feel like first thing first is acceptance, the fact that the response that you receive may not be the response that you want to receive. I think if we take that in and digest that first, instead of just saying they're going to say yes, say, okay, what if they say no? Are you going to be okay with saying thank you and then continuing on? Thank you guys for coming in. If you would like, you can you can subscribe to my channel. And I'm currently on my weight loss journey to 147 pounds. Hi, Jane. How are you? And so it takes those steps internally for you to really make that determination internally that, okay, am I okay with a no if I receive, or am I okay with, maybe it's not a no, maybe it's, you know, no, you have to turn left to turn right versus turning right. Are you okay with the response that you could receive when you're asking for support on something? And so how did it show up for me in my weight loss journey is me not really knowing even how to, let's say, ask my provider to say, listen, you know, I need support because this is working for me. This medication is working for me, but I don't see that you're supporting me through this and like asking the right questions, right? So we got to think of three questions that we should ask. And I always say that if you're intentional about your response, then you're going to be intentional about what you received at the end. So, for one, be intentional, right? Know what you're going to ask and be expecting whatever response that's given, you're going to be okay with it, okay? So, making yourself uncomfortable to become comfortable, okay? So, Harjareen says, right, I have never known to ask for. Wait, hold on. Did I read this already? Harjareen said, I have never known to ask for help. I handled the hardest part of my life without anyone, so I assume that's what. Oh yeah, that's what. Okay, I read that. Harjareen also said, for me, it's bringing up the trauma, and yes, would that person be able to handle what I am saying? Correct. And something that I talked about last night is also the trust, right? So the person, if it's something like you said, the trauma, Harjareen, then I look at that like, also, are you able to trust that person that you're speaking to with the information that you're releasing to them? You know, are they going to be receptive of the information in the manner that you expect them to be acceptive of the information? And I think sometimes for myself, I was let down because of my expectations of what is expected from others, and versus what I received. And there's this not it's not like a bad thing. It's just like an uncomfortable thing because you didn't like turn your side eye like, okay, I wasn't expecting you to say that to me, but okay, you know. And I always say too, like all information, you don't have to digest it. Like you can spit some out, right? You don't like that part of what they said on that part of it, right? If you internalize everything, then you know, let the good sit, let the bad out. If that makes sense. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like allow the good to stay in and try to have like the people around you without even asking, just them knowing that they're giving you permission to be comfortable. They're giving you permission to say it's okay for us to have this conversation. If it's related to something personal or something you want to speak out on. Because if we look at it in a sense of like a person that they're going to judge us, they're going to be judgmental towards whatever we put forward, then we don't really, that's not like what we're looking for. We're looking for support. The reason why people come to you is because they trust you with information. So they want you to try to give them a reasonable response, but also like even if it's not the response we want to hear, it's still don't be judging something and not like giving like a right direction to go on for your response. So, meaning if you possibly may go to someone regarding, okay, you know, if I can use something simple, right? Somebody can say, okay, I like to use, I'll use my water bottle for example, because I love my water bottle. So I could be like, okay, I love this water bottle. This is one of the best water bottles. What are your thoughts on it? And say they have one, right? And then they come back to me, but they say something that is rigidly not even a response of the water bottle, but more so like, why are you even using that? I use it, it doesn't work. Don't try that. You should stop using it. Like they're just like automatically responding in a negative content. Like, wait, hold on. I just wanted to know, like, did you like it? Like, I didn't. All that was like down the road. It was not part of the response. Um, so Harjareen says yes, judging yes. Like when I first told my friends about it, one of them cut me down and turned it around on me. Oh wow, yeah. And when it's person to person, sometimes it's like that other person they may be dealing with things on their own and they don't know how to even like evaluate the information to give you a better response than what you had already. Like they can't even give you feedback. And that's why it's like really important for us As we're looking for a support system for us to evaluate who is your starting five. And I think I talked about this one other time, but who is your starting five, right? Who are the people that you trust? Who are the people that you can go to, right? Even if it's YouTube, right? And you are watching content creators, or if it's someone, one of your family, one of your friends, who can you trust? Have your starting five, right? Because your starting five is so, so, so important. Why is it important? Because these are the people that you're going to go to when you really need something, right? If you really want to know something or you're really going through something, you have to have people that you can reach out to. And I can tell you, in this community, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of different people. So you have, like, it's like a menu, right? You can go through and pick what you like and who you feel like is your starting five. Same thing with friends. If you have a lot of friends, you could kind of determine who is your starting five. Who can you trust? Who can you go to with information? Who are you not going to be feeling judged by? Who is that person? Who can that be? And once you determine that, then have, hello reindeer, how are you? Hi journey of life. Have a conversation with them in regards to, like, how you like to receive information. So to feel supported, like I said, first you got to first things, finding your starting five. The second thing is basically having a conversation with them, because you want to make sure they understand who you are, right? You don't want them to be misunderstood about you. You want them to know you. Like, hey, this is, I'm Michelle. I like you to be very direct with me, but don't try to humiliate me. You know, tell them a little bit about yourself and say what you expect. Like, I'm coming to you as a friend, and this is what I look at you as, and this is what I expect from you. And as you continue to grow on that person and grow within yourself to becoming a better you, they get to learn more about who you are and how you are. Because the way they handle things may not be the way you handle things. The way you receive information may not be the way they receive information. So you want to understand your starting five, right? You want to know, are they a point guard? Are they a forward? Where are they? Where are they on your team? You want to know, where do they line up for you? Okay? And yes, I love basketball, so I'm gonna continue to use those analogies. If anybody else likes basketball, I do. So, you want to make sure that you know who your starting five is. You want to make sure you know who you can call on, what where point of the court that they're playing on, right? And where do they fit in your life? You want to know those. You want to know that. That's important. And that's why it's like something that, like, I'm really, like, gearing in on, because I realize that sometimes we think that everybody's there to support us the way we want to be supported, and that's not true. That's not true. Person A and person B, who's your friends and they're really good friends of yours, are going to respond differently to the same situation, right? Um, and then I hope nobody's on your starting five who's gonna, like, really be negative towards you or embarrass you in front of others or try to embarrass you in front of others, in any type of form or fashion, because those people are not supportive, and they might think it's funny, or they might take it that they're doing the right things, but they're not doing the right things. So just keep that in mind and let it be something. Do I like cats? Um, I'm allergic to them. Not gonna say I don't like them, but I'm allergic. That's a great example, actually. So would I go to one of my friends' house that have cats, even if I like them? No, I won't, because I'm allergic. I'm highly contagious. I mean, highly. I have an allergy that's really bad to cats, so I would not be, doing that. But I just used that just because it was brought in front of me. But yeah, like, I would definitely think twice before I do that. Um, and so with that being said, is think about your experience, think about your life, think about those things in your life, and, like, you know who to call on. So again, so it's know your starting five, know your support system, know who to go to, know where they play a part in your life. Maybe some people, like, I'm a single I'm a single parent of two, you know. Yes, I've been married, but I also been divorced, You know, maybe one of my married friends don't want to call on me for advice if they're going through something with their husbands. Example, right? I'm not married, and I wasn't married for a very long time, so I am not your girl to be calling about anything related to that because I probably can't give you the best perspective. I probably lead you down the wrong road, possibly. You know, maybe I'll reach out to one of y'all like, how do I find a good man? Like, you know, like let's figure out where's your starting five? Where do they line up? You know, so that's just like some information for you to take with you on your weight loss journey as to where each person line up for you, what your expectations is of them, as well as understanding you, right? We never want to understand us. We want to we want everybody else to understand us, but we have to understand us. You said Journey of Life says, Michelle, I bet you'll give great advice regardless. I'm single. Like, girl, nah, you just pack your stuff and go. I might not give the right advice. I wouldn't tolerate that, you know. When you single, you don't know what you'll tolerate. Are you taking? Are you talking? Wait, hold on. Are we talking about telling people you're on Zepbound? What do you mean? I'm talking about. Oh, hold on. Are we talking? Are we talking about telling people we're on Zepbound? I'm talking about support regardless your weight loss journey or not your. Why would you? Why would you say the same? Am I? And I'm married. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure I'm reading this right. So the first question that you're asking me is: is our conversation pertaining to Zepbound? Our conversation was pertaining to support while you're on a weight loss journey, and I was using different scenarios of understanding, like what does that look like, right? So, for one, knowing, having that trust within people, right? Hello, hello. How are you? Having that trust within people, and then also knowing your starting five, so they know exactly, like, you know exactly where they are, what where do they play, right? So you think about a basketball court, you have a point guard, you have a forward, you know, you have a guard, like, know where these people stand in your life, right? Who can you go to, right? Even on your weight loss journey, even people on YouTube, right? Who can you go to for information when you're having this problem, when you're having side effects? Is there somebody that makes videos about side effects all the time that you already watch? You know who to kind of like go to, right? So that's basically the basis of the conversation. The reason why I was talking about married, because I was trying to give like an analogy of like, hey, if I'm single and you're married and I'm giving you advice on your husband, you don't want to go to someone who's unrelated, right? That was the whole point regarding, like, and I think you came in around that time. I don't really know, but yeah. So that was, I was just using that. But hopefully that makes sense for you, Journey. Let me know if I need to break that down a little bit further. I don't mind. Um, oh, Angie. Okay, so oh, I have a starting one, me, myself, and I. Oh, okay. She said I don't go to nobody. She's like, I ain't got nobody on my team. This is an I team. I play this game by myself. Okay, I like that. So let me know how that's working out for you, Angie. Let me know. Let me know. Put it in the comment section. Let me know so I can have understanding. So that leads me to the support, right? So I did talk about being on this side, but how can we be there to support others? Okay, so what are we talking about? We're talking about support. We're talking about supporting others. I was going over how to support others and what to look for in others so you can know who is your starting five. Um, and so that's basically what I was going over. Hello, hello, welcome in, Cassie. How are you? Himani, thank you for jumping in. How are you? So that's basically what we're talking about. It's basically support. And do you have the support you need? And who is your starting five, right? And I'm talking about your weight loss journey. And I'm talking about, you could talk about other things in your life. You know, you can use that concept on anything in your personal life. But then also, you want to just basically look at, I am my own hero and villain. Okay. So we have two in the audience that they said it's me, myself, and I, and their own villain and hero. I really don't laugh out loud. Journey says, unless I am in YouTube pool with you guys, I don't have anyone except for my husband, my kids. Even then, I go to myself and God for strength, and answers yes, yes. No, that's understandable. That's understandable. So, hello, hello, hello. How are you, Shades of Change? How are you? So with that being said, is yeah. So your YouTube. That's what I was talking about too. So you might have a starting five for your YouTube. Like who do you go to when just say you're having complications or you want to learn a new exercise and that they always work out and they're always in the gym. Like some channels are not always related to GLP-1s content creators. Some people has solely have their channel based on um, they sometimes they're in the gym, they're walking every day, they're showing you different things. So I have certain channels for myself that I go to for certain things and I watch them. So I have some pages that I go to for inspiration, just to have me uplifted. Everything's not GLP-1 related, but what I'm saying is those are, I would consider I do have a starting five when it's pertaining to my weight loss journey on my YouTube. Not just somebody that I watch because they're on a GLP-1 like me, but for other reasons as well. And so my bottle of water is telling me to drink. You see, it's lighting up. It's telling me to drink. So I'm gonna take a sip because it's telling me to. If y'all have some water or something to drink, y'all should take a sip too. All right. It actually tells me, so I like this. I like this water bottle. All right. So yeah, that's good. So like anybody you have, whether they're on YouTube or outside of YouTube, that's your starting five. That's amazing. Okay. Anybody that you can go to for support. It might be your provider, it might be your doctor, right? That you can call them and leave them a message, or they'll call you right back and your answer, they help you. So they're helping you. They're here to support you. But what we don't want to get caught up in is expectations. We don't want to expect anything from these people because the expectation we expect, we can get disappointed, right? So we want to be mindful of that, right? But that's why I said you want to make sure the person understands you as a person and you understand them, right? So you want to understand your starting five. But but by the way, my husband, my parents, so only three people know, and they try to be there, but it's not enough. Um, they have their own lives and struggles. But today on your channel, you also spoke about your provider, right? Because you say your provider is like online too. So like, and it's just easy access. So like, are they there to support you through your journey as well? Just a question. Oh my God, what is that bottle? I've never seen that like that. So this is, I have a couple videos on it already, but this is Water H. Mm-mm. And here's Water H. And if you pop it, I don't know if I'm going to have to like put it up, but let me see. It's not going to look, let me just try to back this up just a little bit. I don't know. But if you open it, or if you press the button, it like tells you what percentage I drank today. So y'all see I only drink out of this bottle 16% of water, right? And it tracks it on your phone too. So it tracks every time you take a sip. It's my new little toy, to be honest. It's my new little toy. Okay? I like that. I've been using it all this whole week. But it tells you actually when to drink. Okay. I'm so inspired by Twan. Yes, Traces of Twan. She's amazing. And I actually met her this week. Awesome. In the GLP-1 community. Then for nutrition, I have a few Indian channels as I live here, and the diet is different from other countries. For fitness, there are way too many. Okay. Awesome. Dr. Kevin Joseph is also my go-to channel. Okay, see, look at, thank you. Thank you. So understanding who's your support system is very, very important. People you can trust, right? It's always that trust, building that trust with individuals that you feel like you can speak to and there's no judgment, right? You want to be able to be open, right? Be open to whatever's in front of you. My doctor is Journey. You gonna have me listen. You stop. She gonna have me over here. Okay, all right. Okay, Journey. All right, your doctor's a moron. Okay. All right, Angie, listen. Okay, I'm gonna read it. You had me like, you had me quiet for a second. Okay, all right. Like, definitely had me quiet for a second. All right, so I'm gonna read it just how it says, Angie, just how you put it. Okay, so I'm trying to be as positive as I can. I'm trying to be positive. So my doctor's a moron. He's just not that smart. Maybe he meant to say that. He's not that smart. He could be a little bit smarter. All right. Sorry, if I if I changed her, I'll have to go through all the hell for Zepbound again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, she's going to get better. I promise. I promise. She should get better. Every time I come to see you live, you're leaving, laugh aloud. I'm about to leave. Every time I come to see you live, you're leaving, laugh aloud. I'm about to leave. Oh, you're about to leave or about to leave. Oh, I'll see you if I can in those videos. Yeah, I'm not leaving at this moment, but in a little bit. I just have a few more points to my topic. I'll see if I can find those videos. Oh, you mean of my water? This water bottle, Water H. I'm gonna do a whole video on it. I just didn't do a whole video. I mentioned it in one of my lives. I think in one of my night lives I mentioned it, but I'm gonna do a whole video on it anyways. Coming up. I just got finished recording like I think 2 videos. I gotta do like a few more. So Hermione says, easy access, yes. It's good to have a doctor that understands as he is also a patient. Oh, yeah, because you said he's also on the medication like you. But I have so many questions on a daily basis, and the routine I am following is inspired by seeing on YouTube. So basically, content creators and other people who are making content regarding weight loss or something pertaining to your health is assisting you. Great, that's good to hear. Yes, I like Dr. Kevin Joseph. Okay, I gotta go see him. I haven't seen that. Um, let's show Michelle some love by double tapping the screen and giving her a like in the chat. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you, Hermione. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that is just so important for me. So also on the opposite side of receiving support, right? So like I said, we think about receiving it, but also what about giving support? Like I'm flipping it now, right? So I'm gonna get off of the whole receiving and I'm gonna go giving, right? So we're giving. So I don't know how many people is in here are content creators. Can you drop some mirrors for me? Can y'all drop some mirrors if you're content creators? Because I'm kind of speaking to the content creators, but then I'm also gonna be not speaking to the content creators, but more so the content creators, I guess. So let's see how that works out. If you don't mind sharing, if you're a content creator, you can drop your mirrors so we can see. And if not, I'm gonna continue anyways. But oh, thank you. I made it this week at my conference. I made a couple of things. I made Felicia B. I made her a little wallet thing. I don't know how I'm gonna get it to her. She's gonna have to give me her address, I guess. And I also made Kim J because it was her birthday. I made her like this little wallet thing, and then I made my kids 2 hats, and I made myself a hat. So I was just, listen, I guess I just felt like I just wanted to be creative, a little bit creative, right? Okay, so let's talk about giving support. What does that look like, right? Does anybody know what giving support looks like? What does that mean? Like, we're actually on the other side of the fence now. Now somebody's coming to us, and they're looking at us, and they're like, listen, I need support. We really have to know that we are somebody special, that if they inspired to come to you for support, I look at it like if you are supporting one person in your life, you are changing the world, right? And I say that because when you're supporting, you should support one person at a time. And you made your hat. Oh yeah, I made my hat journey. Yes, I did. I made my kids' hats too. I can show you a picture of like all of them. I probably can post it on my community page of all the things I made. Yeah, so it inspired me. Maybe I'll start making hats like this, like Mira. So, I don't know. Don't pay me no mind journey. I love the colors, but that's what is it? What does it say? Mira. Just Mira, and I'm Michelle. So mirror Michelle, Michelle's mirror, whatever. Also, I will never leave you, girly. Oh, you're so silly. Um, so the next thing that, like I said, I was talking about was, you being the content creator, you being the person that's giving support. You might think it's great to have many people that you are supporting, right? But if you have your eye that you're only supporting one person at a time in here mentally, you remain focused. I'm going to say that again. You might be influencing lots of people, right? You might have a lot of people that are coming to you for advice. You might have a lot of questions from people because they want you, because they trust in you for information. There's something about you that they like. There's something about you that they inspire. There's something about what you bring to the table that they desire to have as part of their life. But if you look at it one person at a time, if you look at it one individual at a time, if you are consistent in everything that you're doing, you are going to change the world. What do I mean by that? Because you change the world by changing it one person at a time. And it starts with you. So it starts with you. It starts with you understanding who you are. It starts with you understanding what you bring to the table. And all of the rest will just come. And that person will come and grab your arm. And they're going to stick by you. No matter the good, bad, or the ugly, that person who inspires you, who is inspired by you, they're going to always be there. They're going to be there, right? So whether they decide to watch all your videos, show up to all your lives, if they decide you get sick, something happens, you're not on live for whatever amount of time, guess what? They're going to be there. They're always going to be there. They're never going to stop being there. You know why? You inspire them. They like you. Something about you they like. So never change you. Don't change you. Don't change what you're bringing to the table, because you're bringing some unique something to the table that is different. You're bringing something to the table that is fun. You're bringing a personality that they never seen before. They like you. Never change you. And I promise you, because you're changing one person at a time, you are changing the world. And so, support, you expecting support and you giving support is two different things, because our expectations are different, right? Because like I just said, your other one, when you're giving, is your starting five, right? Who's your starting five? And think about that a little more. Think about your starting five. But when you are on the other side of the fence, let me tell you something. You are supporting one person at a time. And that one person is the only person that you need to focus on. And as long as you don't change you, that one person will always be there with you. And you're changing the world with your message. You're changing the world with your teachings. You're changing the world with your journey. Okay? So whether you lost weight this week, or you lost weight last month, or you lost weight the other day, that doesn't matter. The people that are for you are always going to be in your corner. No matter what. They're there. They're there to support you. They're there. There's nothing that anybody can do to change that. They're going to be there to support you. They're going to be there to love on you. They're going to be there to do anything that you need to be done. They're going to do it for you. You know why? Because you're unique. You're unique in your own little way. You don't got to explain it to anybody or anything. People are just going to come. They're just going to come to your channel. They're just going to like your content. They're just going to subscribe because they like you. Because you said something, or you did something, or you just have a loving heart. Something about you is different. So know that. Don't ever look at the crowd. Don't let the numbers of subscribers, right? Don't let the number likes. Long as you have one person, and I promise you, you will receive that one person. As long as you got one person, you change the world. I promise you. You change the world. So don't ever look at numbers. Don't define you. Just like money doesn't define you. Numbers don't define you. You define you. You define you. You was beautifully, lovely made, right? There's only one you. I can't act like you if I wanted to. I can't be like you if I wanted to. Because I'm Michelle. No, there's only one Michelle. So there could be only one me. So my confidence is in me. I know who I am, and I'm going to continue to look in the mirror and tell myself how beautiful I am and how I'm going to be when I'm losing my weight. So never compare. Never compare. Don't even compare your content. Don't even do that because you're beautiful. Way you make your content, with the delivery that you have, they subscribe for a reason. They're with you for a reason. But you're not looking at the numbers, just that one person. Just know that you changed that one person. As soon as you got that one subscriber, you changed the world. You changed the world. So if you're starting off on your journey and you don't have a lot, just know that they're coming. They're just not here yet. They didn't make it to you yet. But they're there. They're coming. They're just not there today, but they're coming. Never give up. Don't give up. Never give up. Because when you give up on you. Don't stop your weight loss journey if you're not even losing weight, even if the scale don't move. Don't stop. Don't stop trying. Just keep going. Keep pushing. I promise you, that number will change. I promise you, your inches will change. Because you're working at something. So change will come. You can do things. You know how many no's people receive when they're looking for businesses? They go to one business after another. No, 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 no. Till they get that yes. Then they can't stop getting yeses. So the scale could keep telling you no, 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 no. You know? What, your analytics is not moving? So? Eventually, you don't know. All it takes is one video, 1 second. You take off. It's your timing. It's not nobody else's. Don't compare yourself on your weight loss journey. Don't compare yourself as a content creator. Don't compare yourself at all because you got this. I promise you, you got this. You are going to be bigger than what you even know that you are because you're unique in your own space, right? You're unique. You got this. Okay? So I want you guys to take that and take it and like hold it in, you know? All right. Okay, so yeah, we share our activities, details. I set up mini challenges. We take our accounts seriously and also offer support solutions if someone is stuck or facing side effects. Yes, that's what content creators are doing. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Jane. And so, you know, that's what support is. Support when you get it from other people and support when you're giving it. So make sure we just try to make sure that we remind ourselves of that. And if you ever forget, come back to this video. Come back and watch it so you can make sure you remind yourself of who you are or what to expect from others. Our expectations from others are zero. We have zero expectations. And as you continue to grow and show up for yourself, you're going to continue to be prosperous, I promise, in all directions of your life, including your weight loss journey. All right? There's nothing that can stop you. No road. They could pave the road down the street 1,000 times. It's always going to create a hole. Nobody's journey is perfect. You are going to hit a bump in the road eventually, okay? Now, where your bump lies at, I do not know, but it will be there. So be prepared because everything you expect may not be what you receive at this moment in time. But your path, if you are hitting a whole bunch of bumps in the road and it's not clear for you, it will clear off. I meant to say I have Instagram support. Oh, yeah, Instagram is nice. A support group, 10 Indian women on Manjaro, where we share everything. That's awesome. We talk almost daily. That's awesome. That's amazing. And that's why I said, like, creating support groups, that's something that we need to do on this journey. I was just about to tell you that. So that's good, Hamani, that you brought that up. Because having support groups, different support group with like-minded people, right? What is wrong with that? And you guys are meeting up, having a conversation, having a quick Zoom call, talking about your journey outside of the community, you know? Talk about it. Let's talk about it. The things that is more relative, you know, to who you are. Having a support group of different people who's on, not just on the same medication, but like mind, like spirit. Like she said, there's 10 Indian women. They probably are so relative because they probably might eat the same foods. I don't know. culture. You know, this conference I just left, talk about culture. They have different ones. They have support groups for people who are African American, Indian, Hispanic. They have one for women. They have another one for executives. They have a support group for those who are in the beginning of their stages. So think about the beginning of your weight loss journey, those who are midway through, and those who are at the end. They're all experiencing something different, right? Because we think about the people who are already at the end and they already like are on maintenance. Most of them are going through like surgeries right now, right? So those people speaking together and having like a group conversation, they're more relative to each other right now at this moment, right? So start a support group if you want. Maybe you don't want to be a content creator. Maybe you want to start a support group. If you're interested in starting a support group, you want to know how to start a support group, send me an email. I'll help you. I can help you get that started, and explain to you what that exactly looks like for yourself. Hermione, are you on Manjaro and how long? Um, Let me go back. Hermione, oh, Journey of Life there, Hermione. That is so nice to have. She said, yes, I made it, especially for Indian women, as we are healing undercover. There is so much judgment. Awesome. I made it on the first day of my journey. Yes, the journey. Oh, you made the support group. That's amazing. Support groups are everything. Like I said, we're doing it in business. Like support groups are everything. It's just not about making a channel. Like create a support group. That it's amazing. You wouldn't even imagine how much information you'll learn from one another, right? Even if it's an age group, right? You say, oh, people on a GLP-1 over 40. There's nothing wrong with that. Because you're gonna be more relative, and you're gonna have different people wanting to join. People that you probably are not even don't even know you're a content creator, right? They're just gonna join because they fit into that category, right? So just that's very important. In the Middle Eastern, but you won't find them telling about being on a GLP-1. I started in May. This is amazing, Imani. Yes, it's amazing. That's really nice. How has your journey been so far, Angie? I was 216, now I'm 140. Okay, Journey. She's 147. I lost 38 pounds on my own. Yes, that's awesome. That's amazing. I agree, Michelle. Support groups are everything. Yes, they are. I think it's great that you have one, and it's easy to start. Support groups are so easy to start. And the thing is, you can also post it in your bio as you get more people to come on, and as they see, okay, this person has a support group for this. You want to make a support group of something that you fit into, right? Not for you to jump into somebody else's support group. But if you don't classify yourself with that group, you most likely shouldn't be attending. That's how I take it. Lafalao, where did you go, JC? Hey, beautiful. Yeah, she made amazing progress. Yes, definitely. I never finished my food, you guys. I don't know why I can't finish food. I'm gonna show y'all my plate. Let me try to. Hold on. Let me try to put down my phone. I had hibachi, and I can't finish this. I had shrimp, chicken. No, I don't know. I had chicken, shrimp, steak, but I can't finish all this. After I got out of work, I read a couple of things that I needed for work for Monday because I'm not planning to pick up my computer the next 2 days. So I mean tomorrow. So um, hopefully I got that all out the way. Um, I know. When I came down here, I'm making a video about it anyways. But when I came down here, I changed my dose. I did eat a lot down here, and I don't know what my weight would be. But when I get where I'm going, I'm gonna weigh myself. Hopefully they have a scale, because listen, I feel like I ate a lot down here. Um, Thank you. I'm also on 5 milligrams. Haven't gone higher because my doctor is an uneducated moron. Your doctor is just being cautious, but I disagree because let me tell you what you explained to us before about your doctor. I was solely in agreement with you that I don't agree with what they're doing, especially, where you stand right now and you wanting to move up and haven't been. So I can totally agree everything you're saying. So I'm not gonna call him a moron though, but I'll allow you to say that. Yeah, I'm gonna save it for later. Listen, this week I never ordered dessert at a restaurant. When I went out with Twan and Tamika and Kim J, I ate dessert. I didn't finish the whole thing though, but I ate dessert. I was so surprised. Like, like I had like dessert. I'm like, oh my! I was like so shocked at myself. Like, Michelle, you ate dessert. I never have any sweets. Um, I just had my magnesium supplement, and it's almost 2 a.m. here. Girl, you better get some sleep. 2 a.m. Wait, what time do you go to bed? Oh, you can have my doctor journey level low. I'm on 5 milligrams, but I need to be. Oh, okay. So you're on 5 milligrams too. Oh yeah. Um, I'm like trying my best not to give in to food noise. Hence, the ice cream. I need 7.5. I hear you. Journey, did you try Plume? You probably don't want to spend any extra money. I used I didn't use all of them, but I used Plume supplements, Hunger Taker, Hunger Houdini. I don't think I have any in my purse. Hold on, but I do take them. But I think I have them in my luggage. Yeah, I don't have any in my bag. But if you look, it's Plume, Ploom, Plume, Hunger Taker, and Hunger Houdini. Yes, yes. Are if you are interested, um, they help with suppressing of food. I don't know. Just a suggestion. I am and I do know a coupon code, but they probably have them all over online. But I used nurse. I think I used nurse K or K nurse. No, nurse K. That's what I use. I think I got an extra 10% off. I could use nurse K. It's not my code, but it's somebody else's that I use. I am a late sleeper. I have insomnia. Oh, okay. It's better or maybe worse with Manjaro. Okay, yeah, I understand that. I can relate a little bit. What does your doctor want? Wait, when does your doctor want you to titrate? Oh yeah, this is the explain journey because this is an interesting story. I'm so close to forking up the money for a better provider. Yeah, I pay 150 through Join Vineyard. If you, I'm just saying, but I have to do what I gotta do. Um, my doctor wants me to titrate up every 4 weeks as my target is big. I have a lot of weight to lose, so he says I should at least go up to till 12.5, if not 15 milligram, as that's where max weight happens. Question: what is your current weight, Hamani? What is your current weight? I'm 12.5 is crazy for me, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. Um, JC. Oh yeah, she put Jane. So it's like she has no idea I have an appointment on the 15th. I hope your appointment on the 15th goes well. I'm gonna be lifting you up in spirit. Okay, Angie, you got this. I'm gonna be praying for you over here. Okay, girl. All right. But he is good and agreed for 7.5 for another month and see it for myself. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. Um, Hermione, if you're losing weight on your dose, stay there until it's not helping you any longer. Right. That's what a lot of people are doing right now. I hear that a lot. My starting weight was okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna need translation. So you lost 34 pounds in 13 weeks. Okay. Yes, I'm definitely gonna be praying for you. I hope she changes. I'm gonna pray for that. Hold on. What is 153.5 kgs? I gotta look that up. I'm sorry. Let me put this food away. Give me 1 second. I'm here. I'm just put my microphone down for a second. This is a lot of rice. Oh my god. Look at how much rice is in this bowl. This is a lot. Oh my god. Look, once I put it in the plate, look at. Can y'all see that? Look at so much rice. But you lost 34 pounds in 13 weeks. That's amazing. 34 pounds in 13 weeks, even though I don't understand the kilograms, but that's still good. It's amazing. You say you have a lot of weight to lose, so I'm trying to understand what the 153 is because you say you got a lot of weight. My starting weight was 274 pounds. Probably I was 300 back in around this time last year, but I was 274 about the time I started my journey. I finally started on 15 milligrams today. Oh my gosh, how do you feel? I have been on 12.5 for a total of 6 months, and I did do a box of 7.5 in there at one point. I was so excited to see if 15 is good for me. How was 12.5? Because are you on 12.5 Zepbound or Manjaro? And I know they say it's the same thing, but I want to know which one. Because I'm telling you that 12.5 Manjaro was making me like feel like I wanted to like go to sleep. Okay. And I'm like taking all of this energy. Oh, 337 pounds. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Um, that makes sense. So for myself, I'm like that 12.5 Casey. Oh my gosh, I refuse to come on my conference with that 12.5. I probably wouldn't have made no sessions. I wasn't dare taking that. Won't catch me taking that 12.5. Not here. Bad enough. It's hard for me to get up. I don't think 12.5 is for me. I really don't think so. I mean, I'm going to give it a chance. I have two more boxes. I'm going to try my best to give it a chance, but I promise you right now, I would not be at 15. If I feel the way I feel right now, I would not be at 15. There would be no way I would go up. I would tell my doctor I would not be doing it. I don't like to feel different like that. Like when I feel like my body is just not working for me, I don't like that kind of stuff at all. And I lost weight. I lost 9 pounds on 12.5 for last month, but I felt like crap. Oh, you're on Manjaro too. Okay. None has ever fatigued me. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with me. Suppression was actually still amazing. Day 7 yesterday, I could still barely eat. Yeah, like I can't eat on it, but I don't know. Like I could eat on 10, and I still lost like 9 pounds on 10 too. So, and that was actually 10 compound when I did it with Ambo. So it was like similar. But only lost 1 pound this past month, so I feel it was time to move. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. So so do you? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, Casey, and so do you feel like that you didn't lose a lot of weight because did anything change besides because you was on the medicine for 6 months? So prior to the 6 month, what was your average weight loss? Just have a two-part question. What was your average weight loss in those months versus that 1 month of just 1 pound? And did anything significant change? Like, were you still eating the same amount? Because I have to eat in order for my weight loss to work because I'm working out and stuff. So I feel like I have no choice but to eat. I mean, for myself. You're doing good, Hermione. That's really good. That's a lot of weight that you've lost in, I think you said 12 weeks, right? Let me just go back and check. I think you said 12 weeks, if I remember correct. 13 weeks. It's still good. 13 weeks. Okay. Yeah. As for myself, I just have to eat. Like, I actually don't like the fact if I can't eat. I don't like it. Like, I don't mind not finishing my plate, but I want to eat something. Actually, I want to feel like I want to eat. 10 makes me want to eat, and I lost at least 40 pounds on just, well, 30 or 40 pounds on 10. So I think I was on it for like 3 months. So I guess 30 pounds. I normally average about 5 pounds loss a month. I honestly haven't gotten in much protein. Okay. Or water. Okay. Casey. I think it's funny because I don't want to tell you on here. I think you was selected. Um, I have to announce it. I'm announce it once I get back home. But I have a list of my daughter didn't pick the last two, but I have the two prior to, and I think Casey, your name's on the list. Now that you're on here, I think I remember your name being on the list. Anyways, this is Water H. I am not sponsored by them, but they have this water bottle. It's pretty cool. Um, it actually keeps track of how much water you're drinking, and when it's ready for you to drink it. Let me see if it tells you. Hold on. Nope, it went back color. Let's see. Okay, so it says hi, and then it shows me I drink 19% of water. Okay, so and you can fill it up at your own leisure and add more water to it. And this water bottle is my new toy, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you lost about 5 pounds a month. I honestly haven't gotten much protein. Okay, yep, I read that. So I will work on all those things, and hopefully I will finally get to my 100-pound loss. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Did I miss something? How much did you lose so far, Casey? I'm asking you a lot of questions. How much did you lose so far? How close are you to the 100-pound? You're about to be like, are you already under 199, or you're just gonna be under 100 pounds total loss? It sounds like 100 pounds total loss. My husband gets me boiled eggs whenever I say I don't want to eat. Oh, okay. All right, so he's giving you some type of protein. Actually, I want to plan a baby next year. Okay, congratulations, Hamani. Even before, congratulations for that. The only constraint was my weight, PCOS, and pre-diabetes. Okay, so I won't be on Manjaro for long. Okay, I heard that you got to. I heard that you can actually get get pregnant on these medications too. So congratulations. Okay, because I heard that, you know. I don't know what it got in it, but it must got something in it that's causing it to for people to pop out babies. So, um, maybe when I reach around 200, 220. Oh, I can't talk. Oh, okay. So you're gonna wait and see. Then you're gonna work on once you lose okay, once you get down to about 200, you will figure out your next steps. Got it. Amani, I'm on 5 milligrams. Currently on week 12, 8 weeks on 5 milligrams. That's awesome, Jane. And how much are you down, Jane? Over your 12 week, currently week 12. So you're 4 months. So you're 3 months in. What am I talking about? 3 months in. Oh no, I am at 266, 100-pound total weight loss. Okay, got it. Okay, you're at 266 right now. Got it. Okay. So how many more pounds do you have to go? You only have like a few more pounds to go for Casey for that. I have to go pick up my kids from school. I'll catch you with you all later. Yep. I'm on tonight if you decide to jump on. I think I'm on tonight. Come on, I'm on tonight. I think I am. I think I have it listed. Much love. Safe. See you later. Safe travels. Oh, you're 30.6 down. Oh wow, that's good. In 3 months, Jane? Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's great. Congratulations. Let's give her some go, 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 Jane. Go, go. All right. Oh, you lost 95. Oh, 5 more. Oh, you there. You're almost at the finish line. Go, Casey. You're at the finish line. Go, Casey. You're almost there. You're already there. You got this. You got this. Only 5 more. You're good. Then I move up to my next mini journey of 225. Listen, you got this. It's gonna come faster than what you even think about. You know, you're gonna blink your eyes. It's gonna be like over. You know, time is an illusion. Just keep focused. Just remain focused. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You got this. If you guys are coming in, please like, subscribe. Don't forget to press the like button. If you're not part of um, my channel, you're welcome to be a subscriber, become one of my cousins on my weight loss journey to, I think it's, what am I saying, 145, I think is my number, or somewhere around there. As long as I look right. As long as I look right. I want my body to look a certain way. I'm targeting before I had my daughter. How did I look? My stomach and my legs. My grandma keeps talking about my stomach. I think they were always big. But, you know, your stomach and your legs are big. So I got to work on my stomachs and my legs, I guess. 2 areas that I need to work on. So, I think that we are all doing amazing. I am looking forward to 199. I think because that's the closest I can get because I'm at 68 pounds. So I have like another, what, 68, 98, what, 32 pounds to go to get to negative 100. And then I only got like another, I'm 20. What was that? What was that scale at? 206. The last time it was 206. So I'm basically I only got 6 more pounds. Before this month's end, I will be in Wonderland. I will be in Wonderland this month. When October's over, I will be in Wonderland. Definitely. I'm gonna put a stamp on that. 6 pounds, I got that. I'll probably get that midway through. I'm gonna work hard. I'm like, listen. I'm gonna weigh myself midway through, like I did September. And I was already down 6 pounds, so I might be 199 in like 2 more weeks. Play with me when I get back with that hula hoop. Woo woo. Watch. Okay. Yeah, you got that. Definitely. Um. Well, I can't use before having my daughter as a reference. I was 320 when I got pregnant with her 20-year-olds. Oh, 20 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I think I was around 145, 150 when I had my daughter. Don't limit yourself to what you look like in the past. Embrace your body. Wait, embrace what your body will do today in the future. Okay, all right. I never thought about it that way, Jane. Yes, I can consider that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I can. And make you make uh, you may surprise yourself. I think that's yeah. You may surprise yourself. Yeah, you're right. I'm going for a look, so I gotta like really just continue to like do. I did one day of those squats. Now y'all saw me out there with Twan and them. I don't know if y'all watched the video, but I didn't even post my video yet. I was struggling when they have told me I have to go outside and do another 50. I was like, oh, we already did 10 upstairs. Shouldn't we just tracked one? Because I was not ready to do another 50. I was already stuck on 10. But anyways, I'm gonna try to incorporate some squats this month. I said I would do 10 days of it. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that without sighing. I'm gonna do 10 days of squats, and I got this. That's what I'm gonna do. And I got hula hoop squats and one more thing. So I'm supposed to be doing juicing. Juicing's nothing for me. That's I'm used to that. Um, this is all pretty much under charted territory for me. Every weight is you get wait every weight I get to now she has never seen me at before. Right, my daughter too. My son. Yo, it was funny. One day we was in the car, right? I'm gonna just tell y'all this story. She probably don't want me. I don't know if she want me to share. So we're in the car, and my son tells my daughter, "You know, mommy." When I started my weight loss journey, you never seen mommy You never see mommy that small before, because he's 22 and she's 14, and I'm like, yeah, you actually probably never remembered me to be that small. She was like, "Don't body shame my mom. Don't body shame my mom. Don't you do that. She's fine the way she looks." She's the one that would just let me just keep gaining, because she would not let nobody. She would just continue to tell me, "Ma, you're beautiful." Ma, she does not. No body shaming over there with her. She don't play that. Um, I always say always say my best healthy. Wait, my best healthy today. Okay, my best healthy today. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I'm trying to move my thing over so I can take a screenshot. Hold on. All right, Jane, you got me. You got me. Okay. Um, Hermione says, "We're rooting for you to Wonderland." For yes, I'm. Listen, halfway through, because I started halfway through, like March, right when I started. So my month starts like halfway through anyway. So I'm actually gonna weigh myself before the last Friday of the month. I'm gonna weigh myself like halfway through. Maybe I might be in Wonderland. I can celebrate a little early. Be like, hip hop hooray, ho, hey. Pay me no mind. I'm still trying the hula hoop. Like, did you get it? You gotta like work your hips, like work your hips, work your hips. You know, definitely gotta work the hips, cause like it's not like really like circular. It's more like a rock. Like you gotta like rock your hips or something. I don't have a hula hoop out here where I'm at. I gotta wait till I get back to do my hula hoop or start any challenge. I could do squats here, but I'm not willing to be sore over the week. I'm just not willing to take on a soreness right now. I would deal with that when I get back. Um, just break up this. Oh, break them up. Oh yeah, you're right. Look at Jane dropping some gems on me. Let me find out you dropping gems on me today. Jane is dropping gems. Like, listen, do 10, do 10. I could set my alarm clock and do 10, 10. You're right. You're right. And then until I get to my 50. You're right. You got this. I got this. Maybe I can start while I'm here. Maybe I can. Love that for you, Casey. Yes. Casey, this is a great perspective in your journey. Yes, it is. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you, cousin? I'm gonna start juicing as soon as I get back. I've been telling people that's part of my October thing. I knew I'll be starting late, but I'm starting. Just saw you live. On my way to the store. Okay, thank you for coming in to chat with us. We were just talking about support, and I'll end up posting it right after. Usually, it takes like a day or so for it to upload and stuff like that. So you can go back and watch it if you would like to. So, hope your day is going well. Hey, Linda. That's what Hamani says. Love the protein drinks. Yes, yes, yes. Where's Jen? Did Jen come in here? I didn't see her. Okay, I was making sure. Okay. Just break up the squats. Got that. Got that. Got that. And that's beautiful. That's how my kids is. She has never been ashamed of me, and all of her friends have loved me. Yes, yes. It's just a beauty. Like she, I wish somebody would. She'd be like, "I'm no body shaming my mom." She's telling my son, "Don't be body shaming her." He's funny. Be careful, Michelle. You're going to have a man hollering at you in that restaurant. Yo, listen, I'm looking though. I'm looking. I haven't found anybody yet. Maybe they're somewhere. Maybe they're somewhere near me. I didn't even find him at the conference. It was like I think it was like over 5,000 people or so there. It was like I don't know. It was probably more than that, but maybe like 15,000 people. I wasn't hula hooping though. That's what I should have brought. I should have brought the hula hoop and been outside the hotel hula hooping. Maybe that would have brought their attention on. Don't play with me. I should. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Okay. Um, I try not to laugh. Um, Hi, Michelle and everyone. Sorry, I'm late. I was stuck in a meeting. Oh no, that's cool. That's cool. That is cool. Hi, L. Lewis. How are you? It's okay. I understand. This is a work day. It's Thursday. We gotta be on the clock. If I didn't get out of work early today, I would have been at work. So, I'm using PTO for the rest of this day and a half, and then the rest of my day. Tomorrow. Hi, Jane. Yes, I agree. Celebrate the new body you will discover, Michelle. Yes, yes, I agree. You are going to be amazed and surprised at your body and new changes. Yep, yep, all new. That's why I said I took a picture of that. Like, yep, thank you, thank you. All right. Cassie says, yes, she better be careful. I already had neighbors whistling at me trying to be like her, and I don't even have it down yet. Listen, that's fine. They gotta come in your neck of the woods. Maybe I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Hey, Casey, I think folks like to be encouraged when they see people doing their thing with the hula hoop. Yeah, yeah. You're looking glamorous. Yes, I had the hat off earlier and I put it back on. See my new hat, Linda? It says Mira. I made it at the conference. Thank you, thank you. Um, Hi, Nikki. How are you? Oh, you're good. Listen, it's a work day. Just come on in. We're talking about support, how to support others, and how to expect the support on you. And I was telling y'all some very important stuff, so y'all can always go back and watch it. The beginning of it and the other part is just chatting. So once I'm done with that part, then you can just you can log off if you want, or you can stay on and listen to the rest of the live. Um, oh, your real name is Jennifer, so people call me Jen too. Oh, I was so confused. I'm so sorry. You saw me. I was like, hold on, hold on, hold on. I went back. So I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling down. Miss Linda, you're hula hooping? Hold on. I must have missed some video. Well, I'm behind because I had like all these days of conference. Listen, let me tell. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all about my conference a little bit. So why we gotta be up at like 7? Well, we gotta be up at like 6 because we gotta be at the conference at 7 for breakfast and to get a seat, go into the room. Okay, this year they made it a little bit later. They pushed it out an hour. Great, 8 o'clock. But you don't want to get into a room late because it might be full. You don't want to be have to stand up or sit on the floor, right? So you want to get there nice and early and be prompt. That's for one. So after the conference, so I bring one of my staff with me for the first time, and after the conference, the vendors they have like events going on, so they want you to attend. Listen, I would attend one event because, just to because that was like the one event that I always attend, but I usually wouldn't go to like 2 or 3. But this time I went to 3 because my staff was with me and I was trying to give him the full experience. He enjoyed himself. It was really nice. But I was so tired because some nights I didn't get back. You're talking about like just some days I didn't even get to like sit and have lunch the way I needed to have lunch, even though lunch was served. It's like you finish your session and then you can't even go sit down and eat lunch because you have another session right after that. I'm like grabbing chicken really fast, or I'm just trying to look for some type of protein to eat really quick and then get to the next one. But yeah, it was just really hectic going from room to room to room. So, but I appreciated the way they had the setup this year versus last year, and I also appreciated that that the speakers were great. Had some 3 speakers this year, and all 3 of them was amazing. Every day we had a new speaker except the first day. Um, so I will say that, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot. You always need a refresher, right? You always need to dust your shoulders off. Dust your shoulders off, right? You need to dust your shoulders off sometimes, right? So that's what I felt like I did, and cleaned up my act a little bit and be like, okay, So you learn a lot of things. And so the partying got me tired. So wasn't answering text messages. I was so exhausted. I was like, I'm glad that my kids are very independent. Those 3 days had me winded. Today, all I wanted to do was sleep. I had to bring my staff to the airport, and all I wanted to do was sleep in. And so I tried to sleep in as long as I could before I brought him to the airport. But let me tell you, and then I signed into work after. But I was so tired, and I got caught in traffic coming back. It was just a lot coming back from the airport, but I was tired. I just wanted to go to sleep. So I tried to ask him if I could get a late checkout. It was like, nope, you ain't getting no late checkout. You got to be gone by 12:30. So I just stayed up because I felt like if I would have fell asleep, I'd been gone. All right. So that's my little rant about my conference. But I was tired, so I missed so much content, and I haven't been on hardly anything. If you caught me, or if I put like, if I was on your thing, it's because I must have been sitting in bed or something, or maybe I was walking to the bathroom and I was like watching a video or something. I have no idea, but I wasn't hardly on anybody's page. Um, I'll see you later, Hermione. Oh, you were leaving? Okay, yeah, get some sleep because it was 2 a.m. Yes, love you. See you later. Um, oh, see you later. Good night, good night. Because it's like 2 a.m. where she's at. Yeah. Um, girl salary, I work every day, all night, no breaks. Wow. Tell me about that. That's tough. That's why we gotta like have like a better work-life balance too, because I feel like it affects our overall health too. I'm gonna talk about that. No, I don't have that in my book. I don't have that written in my book of a topic, but I'm gonna actually write that down. Work-life balance and our health, because that I feel like it really affects our health. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate. Yep, I made my little hat. I made 3 hats. I'm gonna put a picture on my page. I made 3 hats and I made 2 little wallets. I made a wallet for Felicia B and a wallet for Kim J. It was her birthday. Yep. And I went to lunch with the girlies, with Kim J, Twan, and Tamika. Tamika's so funny. She's like, she is Tamika. She got it stuck in my head. Like, I know I watch her on here, but when she's in front of you, it's like it's like stuck in your head. Um, that ring is dope. Um, yes, I started on the challenge on the first. Okay, yep. A lot of people started on the first. Yes. Work-life balance is not 50-50. I can talk all day about this. Yes. Yes, we need to talk about it because it's a discussion to have, okay? I am hula hooping and squatting. Okay, well, I'm about to be squatting with you. I'm going to try to break this up. Jane made a great suggestion for me to break this up, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Keeping up with the challenges, yes. You joining the was it plates? Was that what it is? What are they doing? Planks? They're doing planks. You joining the planks one? Marjorie, we should have Michelle on behind the scenes. Oh yeah, sure. I don't mind coming in. I'm all for. I'm a, I'm all for. Yeah, planks. You doing planks? That's what I said. I was like, maybe next month. Maybe that's gonna help me get to 199. Maybe I need to do some planks too. I don't know. I'm not that desperate. I'm really not. Yeah, consider if you guys think about having me, let me know. I did add my email to the bio finally. I finally did it the right way. Kim J had to show me in person. So she was explaining it to me over the phone. I could not figure out like where she showed me in person. Michelle, it's right there. You don't got no email there. There's no email. Like I got my email. There's no email. I'm like, are you sure? Literally has to show me I have no email in front of my face. I'm like, yeah, you're right. There's no email. I don't know. Guess I'm a little stubborn. Um, now I ain't messing with nobody's plates. But you'll be blessed. But y'all be blessed. If y'all see me on that ground, y'all let me. I do it already a little bit, I guess. I don't know if I do it only for 5 seconds. I think my son makes me go for a minute. Yeah, I think he makes me go a minute. So I've been doing them, but I don't know if I'm doing them with no squats. I don't know. Maybe I'll try. I don't know. I ain't, yeah. Um, trying to do the planes around Turkey. You are asking for punishment. Yes, I see you down there. I was like, okay, Jane. I did watch one of your videos. I think maybe it was last night. I watched that video when you was doing your planes. I watched that one. Yes. I was like, okay, Jane, you got this. I had to watch it twice because I was like, Okay. I was like, I don't know if I'm doing them. I don't know, Michelle. And I don't think it's that long. What did they say? It's 5 seconds or is it 30 seconds? I have to go back and look at other people's content and see what is the challenge. Somebody tell me what the challenge is so I can understand it. Cause I'm already in like 3 challenges. So let me see if I'm gonna add this to my regimen or not. And did a content creator start it or who started it? Like, was there somebody that you should be tagging on it? Um, 30 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds is not bad. Oh, yeah. I believe Taisha is going up to 2 minutes by the end of October. Oh, is Taisha the one that started this challenge? Um, I am, um, Linda said, I am doing lifetime for Linda Balance. It's extra, but I managed to get ever, ever abs and take care of it in a day. And am I still happy and smiling at the end of the day? Life work balance is. Oh, that's what your white life work balance is. Okay, got it. A tricky, slippery slope sometimes. Yes. My text message says hydration is self care in action. Up, see, look at it lit up. It lit up. It lit up. It's telling me to drink. It's telling me to drink. And they send you a text message. It tells you to drink, and it gives you a text message. So that's how I know the thing is about to light up blue. It sends me a text message. um, let's see. Oh yeah. L. Lewis says Tamika showed 3 different versions of planks you can do. Okay. Oh, Tamika showed. So okay, is it Tamika or Taisha? Hold on, let me go back. Taisha. Okay, Tamika showed. Okay, so it must started by Taisha, but Tamika showed 3 different ways to do planks. Got it. Okay. My son makes me do them. I guess the regular way. I don't know. He's so it kind of works my core. I think he has me doing them longer because I couldn't do the squats because of my back. So we'll see. Tag. Taisha. I just made mine as a challenge to myself when I was doing the squats last week. Oh, okay, okay, got it, got it. Yes, Tamika is doing it too. She's so good about showing modifications. Okay, so I'll look at her modifications on Tamika's page. I love all the challenges. They remind me to do exercises. Yes. And it keeps you, yeah, I agree with Jane. It keeps you motivated too as to what's going on. And so I think that's dope. I'm just like super excited by it. I just think it's really cool. I think it's dope that, the community's coming together to, and there's so many different ones. So you don't have to join all of them. You can pick and choose what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Like I said, I did those squats that one day with them, and I haven't did a squat again. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to break them up. Like Jane said, I'm gonna try my best. But I was like, whew. That next day when I was walking to the conference, I was like, okay, Michelle. Like, though that burn was like, okay. It's like, and I was up all night. I'm like, Jesus. They sure gave us some strong coffee though. That's why I think I'm like, hopefully I didn't gain on this trip. I'm gonna have to work it off like as soon as I get back, cause I'm trying to get to 199. I'm getting to Wonderland. I get to work this off. I think for me is usually pass or my strength training on Tuesdays and Thursdays, squats, lunges, planks, etc. Okay, that makes sense. So you already are incorporating that into your regimen already, so that makes sense. Right, right. So you're already doing it. Yeah, it does make it easier. There's actually a Planet Fitness next door. I actually never recorded myself working out. Like, not on live. So if I do it, I would have to. I talked about it, I think, one time. I said if I do it, I would have to like have some disclaimer in my title to let people know like I'm muted. If you want to watch me, you can, but I'm gonna be muted because there's music behind me. Like in Planet Fitness, there's music. They're not gonna shut off their music for me. I don't mind you guys watching, but I don't feel like I won't be able to. I won't be talking to anybody. I can like when I go back outside, I can have a conversation, but before that, I won't be able. I won't be having a conversation. I don't know if I can do a live working out. I talk to the heavens gods too much when I'm pushing. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you on that. Cause that's how I feel. I feel like listen, you're gonna see the best and worst of me. I thought it's the best and worst of me sometime when I'm in the sauna. I'd be like, woo, this is burning in here. But then I also like to relax in there. So like I thought about recording myself sometimes, but tomorrow morning when I get up, because I do my workouts usually most of the time in the morning. So tomorrow morning when I get up and I do my workout, because I don't have to work, so I could put a little bit more time into it. So even if I decide to go like, not as early, I can then just put on my live, put my disclaimer to tell them that it's muted. If you choose to watch my workout, workouts live, whatever, they can look at it, and I'll just put my commentary on where it leaves it like if only my subscribers can leave a comment, and then I'll allow people to talk amongst themselves. Maybe I'll put it in my community chat, my community tab post, just so the people are aware as to what's going on. I have a lot of activity just taking care of your. You have a lot of activity just taking care of your animals and property. Yeah, Jane, like, oh my gosh, every time I see like, so I grew up so my grandmother, not my grandmother that was on the live, my other grandmother from my father, um, is lives in Alabama. But when I was like younger, I lived out there for a little bit with my grandparents, and they had a farm and chickens and all of that, and I was picking okra and people be laughing at me when I say I was picking okra, but I was picking okra, I was picking corn. I would do the walnuts and get them off the tree, bring them inside. So every time I see your thing, it just makes me feel like at home and be like, oh my gosh, like I remember that. Like just the scenery is just like, oh my gosh, like I love that. So getting the eggs from the bag, there used to be pigs in the bag, cows in the bag. We had a whole, and just animals, everything. But listen, let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever ain't never picked no okra, ain't never been in no okra, you gotta put some gloves. You gotta be like clothed and like you gotta be close because those it itches really 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 bad. Like picking okra, it itches really bad. But okra is delicious. It has a lot of nutrients, but it's delicious. I love okra because you can make it so many different ways. You can make fried okra. You don't have to have fried, but you could eat fried. I don't really prefer fried. I preferred like if it's boiled, but or if it's air fried, right? Something light, but you can season it up the way you want it. You can make it spicy. You can make it garlicky. You can like do it up however you want. But anyways, yeah, Jane. Every time I see your thing, every time I see your channel, it's like it just reminds me of that. So I love watching. Um, but yeah. Oh, you love okra? Okra is so good. How do you like your okra? So I like it always. Some people make okra soup. I had this African friend. He made some okra soup. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. I was like, listen, next time you make some okra soup, listen, make sure you make me a plate, okay? Because that was delicious. I love it boiled. I am weird that way. Yeah, boiled is good. I eat it always with some lima beans. Listen, let me find out. Hello, low carb queen. How are you doing today? Yes, yes. I was on a channel and a lady was drinking okra water or something. Yes, it's good too. It's nutritious for you. Um, I eat it all. Oh yeah, I love it. I grew up eating it boiled, slimy. Yes, it's good. Some lima beans, some rice. Eat that up. Yes, yes. How are you doing today, low carb queen? How's your day going? I'm okay. How did that go? You don't. Oh, do you have to wait for your results, or do they let you know how it went? I don't know. Every doctor is different. Have some stuff going on with mines, but I have to just stay like I mentally can't talk about stuff because I just know, I just always say God is in control. My brain can't go anywhere else besides, like, God's in control. Um, I love okra, but I never done okra water. Yeah, I seen somebody online doing it too, but yeah, I haven't had it, but yeah. So I haven't had it myself, but I love okra. But I never had okra water, but I've seen it online. But I love okra. Any type of vegetables though, like I like vegetables. I love like any chicken steak. I love basically all different types of meats. And like I can eat less of like potatoes, rice. I like it, but I don't eat as much like anymore. Oh, you like fried okra? Yeah, fried okra is good too. What is it called? What is that place called? They make fried okra. Sometimes when we go, me and my kids go out to eat. My dad used to like this place. Oh, Cracker Barrel. They have fried okra there. A lot of people don't go there. I don't know if y'all go there in the South or not, but if people are in the South. But I know up here where I live at, we have like two close by us, and we go to a Cracker Barrel. My dad used to actually like Cracker Barrel, so even though he cooked, that was like one of the few restaurants that he would eat at. Oh, you like their fried okra too? Yeah, yeah. Catfish, fried okra. So I love some catfish. I know out in Alabama, we used to eat catfish all the time. Up here, up north, I eat haddock, red snapper. Those are the fishes that. Oh, whitings also. Whitings people use for like fish fry. You know what I'm saying? Like fish fry. When you be like when you cooking in the back with the fish fry with the bread with the white bread. That's what I remember growing up. My grandma having fish fries in the backyard. That Wonder bread, that nice Wonder bread. I'm in Massachusetts right now, but I wasn't always in Mass. When I was younger, I used to get beat in Alabama when when I went to school when I was in like second grade or so. I only went for like a few months. I think maybe only like 4 or 5 months. But they hit me. I told my mama I had to come back because I'm not used. I was the only child for like 10 years. My mama and my daddy never hit me. Ain't nobody about to be putting their hand on me. So I had to come from Alabama. And back then they were. I met a girl at the conference and I was asking her. She said she was from Birmingham, Alabama. I said, "Did you used to get beat in school?" She was like, "Yes, they had the belts and stuff, but she said I was a good child. I didn't get beat." I said, "Well, I was from the north. I didn't know that you were supposed to not forget your gym clothes, and then they punish you from not having your gym clothes. It was just a lot. They hitting you because you can't pronounce the word, and I'm dyslexic. I'm like, come on, this is ridiculous. It's like I want to go home. It's like torture. But yeah, Massachusetts, and I lived in Texas for 1 year. Texas, baby. I like Texas actually. Texas is nice. I really like Texas. Did you? Were you saying what to me? Telling you I got beat when I was in second grade? Yes. Got hit with freaking rulers, belts, everything you could think of. I was crying like, y'all better go call my mama. I want to do a fish fry for my wedding reception, but dad made me do a barbecue. Oh, okay. Jane. Fish fries are awesome. If I ever remarry, I might do that. Wherever my husband is, because he's just hiding. He's in the bushes. Yeah, they used to whoop you back then. I'm 42. So, got to think I was in second grade, so, do the calculation. So, and I never like stayed back or anything like that. So, I was in my right. He at the conference. The conference is over, so he must be home now. He ain't. If he was at the conference, I wouldn't have my hula hoop, so he didn't know I was there. Cause I was in my room after the night, and I wasn't. And everybody, all the people kept trying to push me on the dance floor. I'm like, I am not dancing. I'm tired. I want to go back to my room. I was not trying to dance. Yeah, I guess so. I do a fish fry every. Oh yeah, you do. I remember you saying that, Linda. Every Friday. Oh, you're prepping. Listen, I keep saying I gotta go by Linda's. Listen, that's where I should have went to Linda's this weekend. Give me some fish. Just to the, bring your hula hoop wherever you go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to buy a hula hoop and put it in my luggage so I can do a hula hoop for 2 days in Orlando. I don't even know what part of. I might not be in Orlando anymore. I don't know what part of Florida I'm in right now. I'm staying out here. I'll be leaving back in a little bit. He's at the airport. I ain't gonna hula hoop in the airport. Y'all not about to get me other news. This girl's hula hooping in the airport. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please step aside? What is that? Is that a weapon? Like, what is? Excuse me, ma'am. What are you doing right there? I know Linda keeps inviting me. Don't make no promises. I've been on a plane somewhere. I can actually drive to Linda. I think because you're in like Virginia or something. I think I can like drive there. I should. Are you in Virginia, Linda? Did you say you were in Virginia? I think you said that. I could drive there. I used to drive to North Carolina. That's 12 hours. Well, it used to take me 13 because I drive really, 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 really slow. Yeah, you're on my way to North Carolina. Stop right in Virginia. Have to leave on a Friday so I can catch the fish fry, and then maybe I'll keep driving to North Carolina, go see my peoples in North Carolina, then come on back. We'll see. Wait, you said what? I can drive to Hargerines, and I think Jane. Oh, where are y'all? Oh, hold on. Are y'all all in Texas? Is that where y'all all located? Are y'all all in Texas? Because I know there's a lot of people in Texas. I don't know. Yes, everybody's in Texas. Okay. If I could find a job, I would actually move back to Texas. I really like Texas. My daughter was born there. Let me know if you ever come through this way. Yes, I'll let you know. Um, my man's probably in Texas somewhere. There was a lot of do what remote work remotely. I can't find a job. I want to work in a hospital as a CFO. Somebody got connections in hospitals? That's what I'm doing right now. Um, yeah, I like my job right now. I don't mind, but again, if I had to move, it would be somewhere that I like that I want to be. I was in Irving, Texas. I lived in Las Colinas area. Well, Valley Ranch. I guess it's called Valley Ranch, but my daughter was born at Las Colinas Hospital. Oh, you're in North Carolina. Okay. Texas is yes, Texas is nice. I like Texas. Mhm. Oh, you met your husband online. Oh, let me tell y'all something. I'm not good for you, low carb queen. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I don't know. They're gonna have to. Mm-mm. And if one of my girlfriends they find out, they're gonna be like, they be asking for people for their social security number and stuff. They don't be playing. They don't play about me. They be like, listen, what's your social security number? What's your date of birth? We running a background check on this person. They be too scared once they meet my girlfriends. They be like, listen, they do not play. I don't even know if they're on here. They might be like, yep, that's right. No, sir. Um, yes, you are right down the street. We could meet Jen. Yes. Oh, there is 100% cowboy. There was weed eating this morning, full shirt off and cowboy hat. I told Marjorie and Joe, I'm gonna go lie every Thursday to try to get him on camera. Oh, okay, you go. You and Joe can hula hoop for him. Oh, I'm sorry. The guy behind me. I didn't want to put him on camera. Oh wow. I'm with your girlfriends. Get the 411. Yeah, they don't play about me. They probably put a comment in there like, "Yep," but they might be busy. They might be still working because one of them's. I think their time zone might be different, or unless she's traveling. Um, Now that's the motivation for you. So I gotta like figure out. I gotta figure out where he at. Where you at? Where you at? These cowboys are something else to watch. I don't know. Maybe I need a cowboy. I don't know. This ain't Texas. Woo. Then no hold on. Then on down, 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 down. Stretch your legs. Woo. Throw your feet up. Around, down, down. And I be there in the doctor so gotta get my cowgirl boots. Is it real life? Don't pay me no mind. It's no difference than meeting someone at a bar or grocery store. Yeah, they gonna ask for their social security number two and date of birth. Soon as they find out, them two is they're both yeah they're both overprotective. They they're protective, and that's exactly what I don't do. That's probably why I don't I don't have anybody. Cause somebody start talking to me, I'd be like, oh okay. They don't even get my number. I'd be like, okay, well that's nice. I don't think I passed out my number. Might decide to give you my email, but I may not give you my number. Um, I'd be like, listen, check out my YouTube page. You can watch me for a little bit or something. Like and subscribe. Let me see how supportive you can be. See if you're on my team or not, or you're my starting five or not. I don't know. Let's see how you support me on here. Make sure, let's do a test run, like it's a car. I gotta test drive you first, okay? All right. They ride. Uh, they ride on the horses in the street out here. Oh, okay. My car slowly moved past them. Oh, okay. I met my husband online too. Oh my gosh. But it was over 10 years ago. Okay, y'all gonna have to give me a spill. Or y'all gonna have to do a live about online dating because I don't know nothing about that. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm most likely gonna tell them to come to my YouTube page and watch my YouTube and see how supportive they are. I don't even I honestly don't think they're ever gonna get my number unless they pass the test. Like I really see if they can drive first. Are they willing to be on my starting five? They have to really show me that they're serious. Cause I'm not meeting up with them ever until they could be show me they're supportive. And I mean that. Get a Google number for dating. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be on the phone with them. I'm gonna tell them I ain't got time. They taking out time out my content creating. They taking money out my pocket. I don't think I want to find nobody because I'm gonna make all the excuses in the world. Yeah, I can text. You're right. I can text. You're right. I can text. I don't have to. I don't have to have a conversation. I'm telling you, I have a problem. People people be talking, but I don't know. I just be like, mm. I be telling them now that I got this. I be like and subscribe. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I don't know. They're gonna have to show me first. A lot of people just want to just talk your ear off. They want to waste your time. A lot of people. Then they will swear they are being catfished. Yeah, well, they will get. I'll tell. That's why I tell them to go to my page. If they want to feel like they're not being catfished, they can come to my page and watch me. I'm a real person, but I don't have that much time to spend with you unless you're really like serious. I have to really make sure you're okay after I do all my checks. You you can do a plan B, Go to Italy every 6 months, have fun, come back, and live life. No attachments. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. So, I want him like, I don't know if I ever did this like whole like dating thing. I guess I can say I tried. I don't know. I don't think I'm very successful at it. So, it's just better if they just ready to be serious and commit. So, and I guess they should see how I am first, that I'm dead serious, that I'm not playing. I don't have any treats for you. Zero. Zero treats, FYI. No treats. I remember one of my partners told me that I made them wait like almost like a year. I was making sure that they were serious. I don't got time to be playing no game. I don't got time to waste no time with people. I don't got time for that. Never been in my book. I'm cool though. I'm a cool person, but I just don't. I'm serious too. So I don't know where he at, but he'll find me one day, because it says in the Bible, the man shall find the woman. I don't have to even look. He should be looking for me already. He just didn't see me yet. When he sees me hula hooping, he gonna come up to me, and I'm gonna know. God, is that my person? Okay, yeah, that's my Boaz. Okay, I didn't date a lot growing up or through college, so I understand. When I met my husband, I was not in the same state for months, so we didn't meet in person for a while. Yeah, that's amazing. See, that probably worked out well for you. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's amazing. He is probably very mature and ready. Like, people, they be playing too many games, and I'm serious. Mm-mm. I understand not actually dating. I met my husband the first day of high school. Yeah. Well, mine was the first day I met my. Well, I was married before, so my ex-husband is cool. Oh, we're not together, but he's cool. We still cool. He ain't got I don't got nothing bad to say about him. He's good. He's a good person. Um, that's good. Like, that you guys met in like high school. That's how like my girlfriends were. Well, I can't say all of them, but some people I know, they met their partners in high school. My husband and I are the same, not the same. It's hard to explain. Oh, y'all are similar to each other. Y'all like compliment each other a lot, so you have to have stuff in common. Or they do say opposites attract. Is that true? I have this one person that's trying to talk, but I be like, I can't. It's just not. It's not it. Maybe I'm too picky. Maybe I need to work on that. I need to write. Maybe I need to write a list in my journal. My husband and I were married for 30 years and 5 kids. Oh wow. That is. Oh, your first husband. Oh, sorry. Hold on. So your first husband. Okay. So your first husband and I were married 30 years and 5 kids. Okay. So your first husband, you didn't mean a lie. It's your second husband, right? If I'm reading that correct. Because my next question in low carb Korean was about to say, did you meet your husband online 30 years ago? But I don't know if online dating exists, or maybe it did. I'm just too young to know that, I guess, because we was too busy playing hide go seek and hide go get and running around the neighborhood before the lights got shut off and the street lights. We got to get home. Um, you'll know you are on a journey of focusing on yourself. It will happen when you least expect it. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly when it will happen, when I least expect it. And that's how I want it to happen, when I'm not even paying attention. I think I'm focused. So, hey, Kim J. How are you, sweetie? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kim J. So Low Card Queen says, right, I met my second husband online. Okay, got it. Okay. First husband was from high school. We met at 14. Good. Bad girl Michelle. Hi, go get. I know you must have been playing too, because you know exactly what it is. Yes, you have to be willing to be vulnerable. Yeah, and I don't think I'm all the way there yet, but I think I'll get there. I'll get there. I will get there. I will get there. See, I got baptized after that, L. Lewis. God had to save me. He said, "Do not judge." I appreciate your honesty and transparency. God said, "Always be honest. Trust in the Lord with all your heart." I was in church. I have no clue on that. Really? You're not being transparent. Me and my husband, I met my husband in high school, but didn't take interest to each other till a few years later when we started working at the same company. Okay. And how long have you been married, Miss Kim J? Do you have any ideas where I will find my husband? Because he's going to just pop up like Jack in a Box. Like, doo, 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 brrr. You was a PK. I'm done. It's been 27 years. Okay, Kim. Listen, I know who to come to. Listen, we were talking about support earlier, right? You could go back and watch it live if you choose to. It's in the beginning. We're talking about support. Talking about our starting five. Now I got all y'all women out here that have been married for X amount of years. I'm gonna be when I meet my husband. Don't worry, I'm gonna be reaching out to y'all. So hopefully y'all emails addresses are updated in your bio. Like Kim J had to update mine because I was being very adamant about where my email address was, so she had to like point it out and put it dead in my face. Um, yeah, I know who my starting five is when it comes to my relationship of making sure that I stay stay on this road to being a wife for multiple years to come. There you go. You said it best. God will send him your way. Kim, marriage is work as well. Yeah, that's why I probably should have never divorced my husband. I just didn't have any. I had no examples before me. If I had my community, then I've been able to call my starting five and get support, and I probably would have been good. I was trying to do it all on my own. I don't think I was on my knees enough praying to God. Y'all don't go the wrong way. I was on my knees enough praying to God. Okay. Okay. I was in the bushes when I turned on my TV. You popped up. Okay, I'm like Jack in the Box on your side. Brrr. Okay, I'm like look at there. My cousin's online. Yes, I am. I'm here, Kim J. Make sure you both have a strong foundation and include God in your decisions. Right, you're absolutely correct. That's what I have to do. More work than most want to sign up for. Right. I got married when I graduated from college. I graduated and I got married in the same day. Should I just go back and just marry my ex husband because he's cool? Then I don't have to go look. Or we can just be back together. He's cool. I don't know how my son would feel about that. That's his dad. Okay. Um. Now Lewis, more work than most. Yes, absolutely. Never spin back. The block. Always go forward. Yeah, we haven't been together for years, but that's my only option if I have an option. Because I don't talk to people. I have a problem. I don't talk to people. Probably should talk to more people. Kim, can you hear me okay? I'm trying. So I didn't turn up the volume all the way on this yet, but it keeps showing that my mic is good. I learned that I had to like hold it closer to my mouth. So I'm learning. I'm learning. You don't go looking. A man findeth the wife. Find a good thing. Just saying. I know. I'm listen, I've been joking around. That's just me. I always have to have a little sense of humor. There's a reason you are no longer in one unity. Yeah, I left. Oh my god. Oh my god, Michelle, be nice. He's such a nice person though. Yeah, I learned. I said up because I don't know how to fix this other thing, but I can. I think I gotta hook it up to a computer. My mic sound. Oh, your mic sound nice. Check one. Your mic sound nice. Check two. Do you remember? Yeah, I do remember the song, but I don't know the beat to it, so I can't think of the rhythm. Your mic sound. Yeah, that's a. I don't know. I can't think of the beat. Like some songs, I know like the rhythm and beat too. I just can't think of that one, but I do know the song, the words. Oh my gosh. Hi, Bellflower. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yo, you know what I was gonna do at the conference, right? So one of the speakers was there, right? And he was like, "Listen, if you guys want anything, like anything you want, right? Anything you want, if you can have anything right now, what is it? If you stand up, anybody that stands up and say what they want." And I was just so shy. I couldn't stand up and say what I wanted, but that's okay. So somebody did stand up and say what they wanted, and he gave it to them. It was, um, yeah. So let me tell you guys what I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna ask for a husband, by the way, just so y'all know. I wasn't gonna get up there and say that, just in case y'all was thinking that y'all had. I want to make sure that y'all know I was not gonna ask for a man. Okay, I was not gonna ask for that. I was gonna ask for something else. So I was gonna say, if there is, because they're at this, it was like at least like 5,000. Maybe there was more than 5,000 people. I don't know. There was a lot of people there. So I was just going to say, well, I only need like about 800 people to go to my channel and press subscribe. And I need y'all to at least watch at least 2 of my videos all the way through so I can get monetized, right? That was my plan. So if I would have just they would have just did it just because the guy just said like anything somebody asked, she was just gonna give it to them, and that's what I was gonna do. I was not gonna ask for a man, Kim. I really wasn't. I could have, but I didn't make that a suggestion for myself, so I didn't ask for a man. But he might have told me he was single, so I don't. I don't want nobody just weird coming to the stage. So I'd rather had not went there for her. But I was gonna tell him on my YouTube channel. But that was my plan. That was it. I was gonna do that. So but I didn't do that. And that was my suggestion. That's what I was gonna do. And my staff was like pushing me to like, Michelle, stand up and say it. So this girl, she wanted to go to some type of resort for like meditation for healing. They gave her like $2,500 to go to some resort for healing out of the country or something crazy. And then the guy, he wanted to do like open mic. They let him get on the stage and do open mic. And then this other woman, she wanted to pass her test for her certification, and they paid for her certification and her learning. They gave her like $1,200. So anything anybody wanted, they could have just got up and asked. But I was just so shy I couldn't even ask. Only one guy stood up in the auditorium. The other two people, they had already submitted their stuff. I didn't submit anything. Yep. You can ask for your man, your man, your man. Listen, I told y'all that wasn't gonna be an option. I was not gonna get up there and do that. Cause that would have been like they would have been like, wait, hold on, this girl's nuts. Um, you don't want any man. You want a man that is a believer, first and foremost, God fearing, family support, and has and financially stable. Yeah, something like that, and a few other things. Cause God said, "Asking you shall receive." So I make sure be a little bit more specific. But yes, those things are very important. They're on my list. I would not read my list off in YouTube's world. I would not be doing that. Or I could, like Sierra did, but I'm not doing that. Me too, child. Everyone's listening to at least 10. If everyone listens to at least 10 of my videos all the way through, just for goodness sake. Yes. I'm about to listen. When I learn with this conference, I'm about to be very intentional. So when y'all start seeing some very intentional messages, I'm very intentional. You ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall open. You don't ask, you won't receive. Okay? Oh, child, there are so many layers. Many layers. When you learn from the first one, you know about the second. Hello, Marissa. How are you? Hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Stopping by quick to say hi, getting ready for an interview. Okay, you got it. You got the job. Hired. When's your start date? We're being intentional here. We're being intentional. You got the job. Whatever pay you want, you got it. It's yours right now. We declare that right now. You got that. They're gonna love you. They might hire you on the spot. They're gonna be like, "Listen, you're amazing." But thank you for stopping by. So yeah, you guys. So we'll see. Kim J, they say you should have left your hula hoop, and I was supposed to be hula hooping outside of the conference too. Just so you know, FYI. Girl, you've been on here 2 hours. I've been Bellflower. Have I, Kim J? I've been on here 2 hours. Hold on. How do I know the time? Oh yeah, it is 60 and 60 is 120. Oh, you're right, Bellflower. I didn't even know that. Thank you for checking me on the time. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I was waiting on Kim J. No, sir. I'm just kidding. Don't pay me no mind, Kim. Um, I am clearly late to the party. Marcella, are you here interviewing? Are you interviewing or interviewer? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't even know you were on. Yeah, me neither. Amen. Love your energy and love. But I should say, said it, an interview on my YouTube channel, GLP-1 content. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying, like, okay, I got you. I follow you. That's why you're going to blow it out the bag. I still got something good to say. You're going to blow it out the bag. You got this. You got this. I'm clearly late to the party also. Yeah, who shows up? This is a party for you. How you show up to your own party late, Kim? What's going on? I try to throw you a birthday party and surprise you, and you just come on late. Come on, Kim. We had a cake and stuff. We done ate it. We done all had dinner and everything. Y'all must had a great time. I would catch the playback. Hey, Candy K, how are you? Candy K, I like your name because my dad used to call my daughter Candy. Um, oh, okay. Surprise, Kim. You're 2 hours late to your own party. That's why you came in. I was thinking happy birthday to you. You're late. You're late, sweetie. You're late. Oh, you're turning 50 this month? Okay, okay. Happy birthday. Are you a Libra or are you a Sag? No, not Sag. Libra or what's next? What's after Libra, you guys? What's that? I don't even know what's after Libras, you guys. I think I stopped after Libras. I don't even know what's next. Oh, you're a Libra. Okay. Forget me. I don't know who's in October. I forgot what they are. Um, baby, you better text me because baby, I have been missing in these streets. Okay, you're MIA. Show up to your party all late and stuff. But I stay being late. Oh, Sag. I said Sag. Oh, I was right. I didn't know I was right. Okay, Libras and Sagittarius. Okay. All I know is Libras. I don't get into all that. Okay. Well, I'm a Gemini, everybody. So I got two personalities. So my twin, sometimes she falls out. Sometimes she comes on here. She presents herself as being one person, and then my other twin comes out and she presents herself as being another person. So if you be like, "Oh, Michelle's changing up on us," just know that might be my other twin because I am a Gemini. Okay, you guys. So you're dealing with two people, not one. Else. Yes, the twins, the twins. Kim J, what twin did you have this weekend? You probably had the crazy twin. Oh wow, when is your birthday? I'm turning. Okay, yeah. When is your birthday? Yeah. Just don't be like the YouTube show Pop the Balloon. I'm not sure which one of y'all mentioned that channel, but it's it is fitness. Oh, should I go and pop the balloon in Find Love? Maybe I should go in there, you guys. Oh, you like this, Michelle? Okay. I don't know if this is twin A or B, but we one of them. We need twin two on the date night. No, we don't. I don't know what she gonna do on the date night. Oh, it's more like it's more than Libras in this world. Just joking. Oh, you're a Gemini too. Oh, hold on. There's multiple people on this internet that celebrate my birthday. So I'm gonna let y'all guys know. So we are. I'm gonna tell y'all my birthday, but my birthday is the same with a lot of other GLP-1 people. So I just want to let you guys know we have a popular day. It's the most important day of the year, just so you guys are aware. Before I announce it, I want to let you guys know. Okay, so y'all can be aware. So Dave on the pen, and these are phenomenal people. So I want to let you guys know we're all fabulous, all of us. We're all fabulous. The twins become fabulous. Okay, so we have Dave on the pen. All right, we have what is his name? I'm starting to watch him. Somebody's gonna have to help me. I'm gonna try to remember his name. Something Manjaro. He just did a live with G's recently. Um, what is his name? But anyways, his birthday is the same as mine's too. And I'm sorry that I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. I can't think of it right now. He did the Yahoo article. I read that too, and I can't think of his name right now. But he has the same birthday as me. And there's one other person. Don't know. Journey's on here, right? Or did she leave? Maybe it's Journey. I don't know. There's somebody else on here. I think there's like four of us. But anyways, June 7th is the best year of the year. Okay? All of us share June 7th as our birthday. Okay? What is his name? Does anybody want to give me the guy's name? I can't think of his name. But we're all fabulous. Yeah, RMZ. Yes. And Dave on a pen. And I think there's one other person in the community. So if your birthday's June 7th, you're, fabulous just like all of us. Round mound of jet bound. I knew I was something. I knew I was right. I said something about. Oh, I said Manjaro, right? Oh yeah, mound. Maybe the mound was confusing me. Round mound of jet bound. I messed that all the way up. I think that was that other twin getting out of hand. Um. Oh, see you later, low crack cream. See you later. Oh, yours is June 5th and your daughter's is June 4th. Awesome. Yes, June Geminis. Yes, Charles' birthday is June 7th. He celebrated my same birthday as me. And if his birthday's not June 7th, he has to come and correct me because I do believe his birthday is June 7th. I am before all y'all, but that's okay because I am unique. Yes, we are all unique. All of us. You got to go watch the beginning of the live. All the content creators, make sure you go watch the beginning of the live. All the people who are also non-content creators, go watch the beginning of the live. That means everyone. Go watch the beginning of the live if you missed it. And then when it gets to the chatting part, like this part, you can just like, you know, you don't have to walk right through. Or if you want to support me a little bit more, you can watch it all the way through. Just let it play, you know. Support, support. All right, Aaron girl, I don't know which Michelle I was hanging with this past weekend. Get her in control. Look at her. Why would she say that? Kim, what do you mean? She said she don't know what twin she was with. You was with the tired twin. I was exhausted. Switch back to twin one, twin two. It's forgetting things gotta go get a little. She said, Casey. Kim, my twin did not. No, you got the nice Michelle. What twin was you with? What do you mean? Do you mean that in a good way or a bad way? You got to clarify that. Text me and tell me about that twin, because I don't know what you're talking about. I was a tired twin. She said, she don't want to put nothing. She said, no, tell us all. They listen. They want to know. They're asking you. They're asking Kim. They're asking. They're asking for the scoop, the ice cream. She like Michelle ate dessert, but no wonder you sound so much like me. It's that Gemini spirit. Yep, Gemini, 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 Gemini. I don't like talking to other people either. Yes, you see? And I think my husband just gonna show up on my doorstep. Yes. Okay. So, Casey, thank you. It's a Gemini thing. We just think they're supposed to be like Jack in the Box, like, you know. That's how I think. She is all right. Overall, great time was there. She's trying to clean that up. She got the broom and the mop, you guys. She want to tell you that. She's like, listen, don't talk to her when she's tired. She talks in her sleep. She she's asking for the heat to be on 100. Like the medicine has taken over her. She's freezing at all times. She she had a great time, but she was alright. That's how she said it. She was alright. Oh wow, that's so true. Look at see, I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you the truth. Like I be freezing. I got the heat on 100, and I'm freezing. And on top of me being cold, I am also kind of, sort of, talking in my sleep because I'm tired, and I don't want to be bothered because I'm tired. I want all the lights off. I don't even want a night light on. I want to see a sparkle of light. I have too many demands. Kim J was like, I'm not having this. This girl's nuts. I ain't trying to put your business out here in the streets. It's your story to tell. I don't listen. I'm telling them. I know how I am. That's all I gotta say. I'm honest though. I'm an honest person. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. My kids would say the same thing, so you know, like they be like, "Yo, Michelle, Ma, you be You know, that's just how I am. I live in the dark. I like to just sit in the dark, pitch black. That way I could talk in my sleep. Kit covers off. Kim, the first night, probably was like, she's having a whole conversation by herself. But I don't think I snore anymore. Maybe a little. I hope not. All right, you guys. I've been on here a little bit over 2 hours, so I don't want to tell any more of my crazy story of the weekend. Besides, I did go to my conference and I did get to see some great YouTubers, and I got to spend time with myself. You should have warned me about the talking in the sleep. Well, I forgot. I don't hear myself in sleep. I don't even remember that I do that. How do my kids tell me here and there, but I don't be knowing. You do snore, but not that, not too bad. Oh, okay. Now she's blowing me up. You should have warned me, Michelle, about the talking in the sleep. I don't like that. She about to blow me up. Hype me up. Kids not gonna lie. I know, but I forgot. I don't think about it. I don't. I forget. I forget that I even do that. I really do. My kids tell me they don't bother me when I'm asleep because I be talking and stuff. They don't. They just leave me be. They be like, "Let her stay over there." But I'm about to let y'all go because I've been on here for over 2 hours, and Kim was late to her own party. You got to go back and watch the beginning. Really, it was really some important information I gave you guys regarding support, how to give support, and how to receive support. There's some key things that I went over, so I want you guys to go back and watch that. And I will be live tonight, I believe. So it's I think it's on my thing. It'll be live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope I have enough internet service where I'm going. If anything changes, I will be putting a post up. If I miss it, I will let you know. But I gotta check my internet from where I'm going to make sure I can get on live. So, yeah. All right, I'll play the video, but ain't gonna lie, I may not watch it. Oops. You need to watch the first like 30 minutes because there's important information. Okay? And then after that, you can let it ride. Like the first 30 minutes has important information. I try to get right to business when I get on live, so you can definitely. Okay, all right. You want me to tell you what I said? Okay, no problem. But I need to watch hours too. All right, bye. Peace, love, and happiness.